Well, doesn't it seem like a long time since I picked up this camera? But hello, I am back. It has been a very long time. Well, it feels like it has to me. I'm so sorry for my absence, but I've had exams and I've just been revising and working for them, so it means I haven't had time to film, let alone then edit, because editing takes so much longer than people think. As you can tell, I am back at university. Well, I'm not at university now, obviously. Well, I'm at uni, but I'm in my house where I live when I go to uni, if you've never seen this place before. And yes, I finished my exams yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen how all I posted was about exams, to be fair, and I do apologise for that. Sorry, my arm really hurts. I need to work on my arm camera strength. It's not very good. So yeah, I had my exams. I had 5 in 4 days. So I had one Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and 2 yesterday. 3 of those were at 6 p.m. Yeah, not great, not ideal, but I survived just. And now I'm back filming and I am very excited for that. So today we are gonna have a nice day, because obviously I haven't really enjoyed anything for the past like 3-4 weeks. That's a lie, I have, because I went to Jess's wedding and loved that. But even like Christmas Day I was revising, and when the clock struck midnight on New Year's Eve I was revising. So it's just going to be a nice little chill day. We're going to go to Leeds, we're going to go do some shopping, a bit of retail therapy, and going to have some good food. And yeah, but I thought I'd make it obviously into a bit of a challenge because I haven't done one for a while. So today I am letting my friends choose what I eat for the day. They're in control, it's all down to them. They know me well, they know what I don't like, they know what I like. There's not actually that much that I don't like, but the things are quite like specific. It's up to them if they are nice to me or not, but I'm very much hoping they are, because I just want to enjoy the day, if I'm quite honest with you. Obviously I'm filming this now just before we go, and I think it's about 10:15. I got up at 7. I've been getting up between 6 and 7 to revise for exams, so I think my body clock is just naturally kind of programmed to wake up at that time at the moment. So I got up and I was starving, but I looked horrendous, like absolutely like dead to the world. So I had breakfast, but Ella wanted to lie in, so she texted me last night to tell me what to have. I will show you. You can see, I don't know if you can see what's my brekkie, and I can't read backwards, so you can see me making it here. That is exactly what I had. I had crunchy Biscoff because, well, basically Ella bought it me yesterday. I was like, go out, buy whatever you want me to have, I will have it. The Morrison's white chocolate hazelnut spread thing I've never tried, and it's really nice. It does taste like a Kinder Bueno, but the consistency was not what I was expecting. I was expecting more of a, either like a Biscoff consistency or quite runny, but it was almost like a, you know, like the marshmallow fluff. It was almost like that, but it was still really good. So I had that this morning. Yeah, great breakfast, so I was very happy with that choice. And then now we're going to go to Leeds, and we've got a meal at, actually I'll just show you when we're there. It'd be better then, be a better surprise. So I better get going. Thank you for your patience of waiting for me to come back. I'm so sorry. I love filming, so it was pretty rubbish for me too, but hopefully I can get back to normal now with filming until my next lot of exams, but they're not till summer, so, well, like summer term. But yeah, we just got all the usual assignments, essays, VLE tests. I feel like there was something I had to say and I've forgotten, but there's not. Oh, I've got sinusitis, so if I keep sniffling, that's why. Obviously have to be ill again, as obviously when I'm filming I'm always ill, so I'm on antibiotics currently, so all my sinuses like here and all my glands are all swollen. And I have been blocked up for about a week. It started on New Year's Eve. I have been ill over exams as well, so yay, what's new? Anyway, just blabbing on as always. So I'm gonna go. We will see you at some point. Ellie's not back yet, so it's just Ella and Alicia and I. So we'll see you there, and I'm definitely gonna treat myself to something today. Too much hard work not to. So we will see you in a bit. Oh, and also, I might as well do it now. If you enjoy this video, or you're happy to see me back, probably not many people will be, but please smash a big thumbs up. Do subscribe down below, because I have said if I get to 3,000 subscribers, Emily and I will do the 15k challenge, and Emily might be coming up soon, so you better get your little running shoes on to get me there, otherwise you'll just end up with something different. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again for all your support, and I will see you at some point in the near future, but for you it will be right about now. We're in Leeds. Here's Ella. Oh, it's not, there we go.
No, doesn't like me. Camilla doesn't like me.
We're in Hotel Chocolat and we have samples. Can I eat this?
Yes, you can.
Thanks.
Oh, at least this is not getting it.
We're at Meat Liqueur. They have an amazing menu. They do both meat and veggie and vegan things. So we've come to try. And there's not much point me looking at this. So, what's the... Are you guys going to have a look and then we can decide?
I think you're just going to have some egg. That's it.
Okay, I'm having egg. Just an egg.
That'll do.
2 eggs because I'm feeling generous.
And a slice of cheese.
Such good friends, don't I? I'm hoping you're joking right now.
Yeah.
Just have some mayonnaise. Or mustard, depending which one they try.
Or both.
Or both. Okay.
See,
Right, let's leave them to
do our magic.
do their business.
Make our decision. Decision making. Make sure I get a good profile, yeah?
I want that. And I also want some of these.
Like this bit of the bento.
Chicken Caesar salad.
What the fuck is going on?
Salad.
Look at that. That is hilarious.
Okay,
Yoppa.
so which fries do you want? Let's decide the fries.
If she gets that, I'm gonna cry. You know which one I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I know exactly.
But I quite like the sound of that one.
Maybe the cheese
And that
fries.
is.
Cheese fries would be fries.
Unless you like the sound of it.
No, cheese fries would be fries.
Okay, we're getting cheese fries and hippie fries.
Okay, that's fine.
And then shall we choose that one? I think we should ask her. No, I'm gonna do this like,
She's chanting in Greek.
that one.
Okay.
Have you made?
Eeny, meeny, miny,
Meaning animal in Greek.
Right. Have you made a decision on the whole menu?
No.
Okay. But I have already. We've only been here half an hour, and I bought a purchase, but I might show you later when we get home. So,
Okay.
are you done?
Decided.
Right. Okay. Show me my fave.
Okay, so you're having onion rings.
Okay.
Well, they're all having onion
No,
rings.
yeah, that's fine.
You're having the Satan fingers.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
The hippie fries and the cheese fries.
Yeah, boy.
And then to the Greek animal.
Yeah. Because we were going to give you the other, and then
Oh, okay.
eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
To be fair, it does sound nice as one, but I do fancy the.
And then
Satan.
we're having the halloumi burger.
Well,
But at least, well, I'm not having it with mushroom either.
I'm pretty happy with that. Not gonna lie. That's pretty much what I wanted. I'm surprised you didn't go for the mac and cheese. Okay, we're gonna go and play darts. Come on, Alicia. But in like a little booth. It's so cool. Look. Someone's done really well.
It's not even stuck in, it's just balanced in. I think you should go.
Me?
You've never done it before. What's your score?
What does the red mean?
One of them's double, one of them's triple. Like red, I think red is double and green is triple or something.
37.
It's got a really close up of your face.
Right, come on. Ooh! Sorry, we just got a bit excited. Oh!
You got them on like green and stuff.
right, we're 152, let's move.
Six.
Oh my
I
god.
got 37! Yes!
I won though,
I won. I definitely won that. What a spread and a half.
An absolute feast.
It is a feast, so we're gonna eat. Let's go. I have ketchup.
Yes. This is the blue cheese one. I've already moved it, so I know you don't want it.
Well, if I have to eat it.
I think you should try it.
Oh no.
Try it either straight at the start or at the end. So there's
I'll do it at the start.
Okay.
Because
Try it now. With one of the chips.
Okay, I've got to try this blue cheese sauce thing. Where is it? It's there. What, with a chip?
With a chip.
Come on, Tom, you can do it.
You can do it.
It stinks. That just tastes like sour cream. I quite like that.
See?
It doesn't taste like blue cheese. These look so cool. So this is like Seitan, but it's in Rice Krispies.
I love to take my burger off if that's okay.
Which is amazing.
Is it good?
A bit of carrot for health.
I love the 2 carrot sticks.
And the 2 celery sticks.
What sauce is that?
Is it garlic mayo?
Maybe.
Okay, it's-
I'm gonna try some of these.
they're for all of us, they're not just mine. At least. They are. It's like literally as big as my head.
Can I
Continue. Literally, that is all that remains. How was that, guys?
so good?
Amazing.
Extreme happy with the choice. It was amazing. The Seitan fingers are like the best things, one of the best things I've actually eaten in apple. They had little Rice Krispies around it. Are you alright there? The food was amazing. The onion rings were like giant. Thank you very much, Meat Cure, for the meal and for being so lovely. And our little booth thingy. Super cute. You can tell we've all worked in waitressing because we've stacked everything up nicely for them to take away. Okay, we're just at my cookie dough. We are so tired, unbelievably tired. So these guys, and we're still very full. We had a lot of food. We had a lot of food at lunch. Like the guy was like, I can't believe you finished it. So, but anyway, these guys are gonna pick. Are you getting one?
Still thinking about it.
Okay, are you getting one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting one. So,
I don't know which one, but
well, they can't even pick their own, so let alone mine.
I mean, the classic would be to get you a biscuit.
Yeah.
Feel like you might enjoy white chocolate and raspberry. Caramel and white chocolate.
Right, they have finally decided. What are you getting?
So I'm getting the caramel and white chocolate one and I've got some apple crumbly stuff on there.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you getting?
Kinder, but I want some biscuit on it.
I'm getting.
I get
the
drum roll.
I didn't say it, did I?
No, she didn't.
Oh yeah, so
The apple cookie.
Yay! Okay, that's good. I'm very happy with that because I want to try that one. Okay.
let's do it.
Are you getting extra ice cream or just the one scoop of ice cream?
Probably, why not extra ice
You're
cream?
getting extra? Are you getting extra?
I'm just having a scoop.
Okay, what am I getting?
You can have extra.
Okay, that's alright then. Right, let's order. So there's Ella's, there's mine, and there's Alicia's. Look, enjoy lads.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Oh no, you got me ice cream. She's off. Have you tried yours?
Yeah.
This is really awkward because there's nowhere to put my camera, so I'm having to hold it while I do this. And then they're staring at me. Look cold. Oh, it hit my teeth. That's so good though.
Can you taste the butterscotch?
I love my cookie dough. Cheers! I'm gonna put you down a bit because my arm hurts. Boom, shakalaka. That cookie dough was a 10 out of 10. I can't even explain how good that was. So thank you, my cookie dough, for bringing out this absolute banger. I want one of those bits of tubs.
We need it in the house.
My face when it came out.
You were like,
I was like, Right, we're gonna go to Boots and get a drink, and then we're heading back to the train. We thought our train out was at 11:30, but it was actually at 11:23, and we got there at 11:21. So we had to run, literally, hey, all across the station. Right, let's go find the drinks. I don't know where they are.
No, because I need to fix my hair if I'm going on camera.
You're already on camera, mate.
God.
We just got off the train and we're walking back home. Here's the Minster.
Is it a star?
Oh, it's like a giant star.
Watch out for the lamppost.
Yeah, I just nearly walked into a lamppost. That would have been great, wouldn't it?
Extremely tall.
Well, wouldn't have expected anything less. Alright, are you ready now?
I'm ready.
What did you want to say?
A game.
Okay.
So,
What's the game?
Well, choose a word. Are we going with madness?
I
why
don't know.
not?
Okay.
Or we could go with Star of Bethlehem.
So,
I feel that's too long-winded.
madness, star, Bethlehem. So I go madness, you go madness, and Hannah goes madness.
Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay.
Have we all got the tone? Na, na, na,
No, you're too high. Me?
Do you need me to do it again?
No, it's fine. We'll go. We'll just go.
So,
Okay. Da, da,
madness,
madness.
You have to keep it.
I thought it was just a one-off thing.
No, you have to hold the note.
So it's only me, then me and you, then me, you and Talia.
Da, da,
Madness.
da, da, madness.
We are the worst girl
That is
band
the
that's
worst.
ever existed.
What should we call ourselves?
The
The out of tune. I'm the star of the show, obviously.
We need, you know the thing like Pitch Perfect where they blow it and it gives them the
and the
pitch?
pitch.
I can give you the pitch. I'm a music
So
student.
you to like blow on your thumbs
You're
that you do it.
You're a music student. You're a law student.
Yeah, but I went to a music school before that for 6 years.
Okay, Miss Clarinet. I just come into Sainsbury's to buy some books, and these guys are choosing me because they said I can have this tonight, so I will have this. And they're choosing me something apparently.
I got some Tyrells.
Isn't it Tyrrell?
Tyrell?
Isn't it Tyrrell?
Definitely Tyrells.
I'm sure it's Tyrrell.
It's definitely Tyrells.
What is it, Alicia?
How do you say this word?
I love how you've asked me, the foreign one. I'd say Tyrrell.
Yeah, you're outnumbered. Okay, they're coming to some type of conclusion.
What's a chili?
A shilly?
Oh, it's sweet chili. Please tell me you got that.
I did.
Chili, sweet chili. Get the sweet chili one.
What are you going?
Sweet chili.
Good choice. Good choice. Thanks. They're choosing me a drink.
So, summer fruits.
What I'm having? Summer fruits.
Yeah. Sugar-free summer fruits.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Hello, I am back home finally. We called into Sainsbury's as you saw, and Ella and Alicia chose me some flavoured water, some poppables, which I've never had, but Emily loves them, so Emily, that's for you. And some Marmite peanut butter, and they've said I can have some cereal and some chocolate and Biscoff as well. So these are ready. So I'm just gonna chill now. It is 12 minutes past 9 because Ella and I have just been in the kitchen watching extremely weird videos that I never knew existed, but apparently I should have because it went viral on Facebook a few years ago or something, but I've been waiting myself over it. So yeah, we had a lovely day. Also, apologies of the lighting in this room. It is awful. So yeah, I got a few little bits. I'll go show you them under my desk. I thought, oh, I'm too tired, I'll put it all away tomorrow. So I purchased my first pair ever of hoop earrings. I know, I'm a bit late into the trend. But yeah, they're like little silver, don't know if you can really see, little diamanty ones, from Lavisa. They were £2.50, which I think is a bargain, to be fair. I also got, I liked these black like jeany, mom jeany type trousers in Urban Outfitters, and they were really cool. They were like jeans, but they had like an elastic waist, and I loved them, but I wasn't sure in the sizing, so I didn't get them because they were like £55. And then we went to New Look, and I found, can't really see them on camera, so they are denim, but they are so soft, really soft and not stiff at all. Kind of like a mom jeany fit, And then they've got a little belt to tie it with. They're just, yeah, those. That wasn't very great showing, was it? Sorry. And then I have never bought anything from Victoria's Secret either. And I broke that rule today, but it wasn't underwear. So I bought, all in the sale, bargain, these new, obviously they're new, I've just bought them today. They're from the pink range in Victoria's Secret. They're cargo joggers, and they are, I don't want to say a navy blue, but like a bluey colour. And they were originally, oh my gosh, they were originally £45 and I got them for £16.99. Bargain. Didn't even know they were that much. And then I also found this jumper in the sale, which I loved, but they didn't have my size, but they had a large. But I do like jumpers large. Yeah, I like them baggy. And it didn't look over baggy. I mean, the sleeves are quite big, but I like that anyway. I got this jumper, which is stuck on the tag and doesn't really look like that. I'll show you. I got this jumper. So I don't know if you can really see, it's got my favourite type of sleeves. Really liked the colours, and this was again from Pink in Victoria's Secret. How much was this one meant to be? This is so exciting. So it was meant to be £39, and it was then reduced to £22.99, and it was now reduced to £14.99. So I got that for £15. Bargain. Absolute bargain. And that's what I got. And then obviously we had the meal and then the cookie dough, and we went to Costa and stuff like that. So yeah, it has been a very nice day, and it's been my first day in ages where I've just been able to relax and have a nice time, although on the walk back it started to rain, hence the drowned rat look. Yeah, so I know I do tend to do little chatty bits in these videos, but obviously because I've been out today I haven't had like much time, and to be quite honest I haven't thought about what I'm going to speak about, but I know you guys like them, so I thought it would be fitting to do a little quick chat, because I am very tired, about, I can't even think, exams. I do not fare well with exams. Me and exams do not have a very good relationship. It is a known fact amongst the people who know me in real life. I get so worked up, I get extremely anxious, I put a lot of pressure on myself, my perfectionism spikes up big time, and yes, it's not always a great time. GCSEs, I was in hospital for most of it. A-levels, again, I was in hospital for most of it. My schooling is a very, very complicated story, which I don't know if people want to hear. If they do, and because I know a lot of people do have issues with schooling when they suffer from mental health illnesses, not just eating disorders, as in like having to go to appointments and sometimes being hospitalised and not also feeling able to go in. So I know it can be a really big issue. So if anybody does want a video on my schooling experience and how I dealt with things, just let me know and I can do one. But yeah, with exams, I get so worked up about them. I do. I get really, really worked up. So sorry, it's coming to the time of the day where my body's kind of trying to relax, hence everything's just getting blocked up. But I'm hoping my antibiotics will definitely start to kick in tomorrow, because I've been on them since Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, I get really, really, really worked up. I literally do nothing but revise. And that has kind of been my issue before, is that I do nothing but revise, and I don't schedule in like breaks / eating times, drinking times, things like that. So that's why things tended to go wrong around exam season for me, and especially in first year in university, that's when things really did start slipping. And then, as some of you will know, once things do start slipping, it's kind of hard to get them back rolling again. So this time obviously I am in a better position mentally and physically anyway, so I kind of try to structure things a lot more, even though that's what I used to do anyway. But it would be like lecture 1, lecture 2, lecture 3. It would just be like constant, rather than being lecture 1, 20-minute break, have some lunch, lecture 2, lecture 3, have another break, have a snack. It wouldn't, like, that's what it has been like now, which has helped, because you do need breaks when you revise, because the break part of the revision session is as important as the revision session, because if you just keep cramming loads of information in, it's going to get to the point where you're just kind of doing it for the sake of it and it's not actually meaningful. Whereas if you take a break, it gives your brain turn that off, sorry. Gives your brain time to absorb what you've just learned and then kind of refresh itself to then learn something new. And it also separates them, because for me it just seemed like one whole load of information merged into one, and it was like 4 lectures and it was just really hard to separate them all. Whereas doing it in stages, you can kind of think, okay, so that's from that part, then that's from that part. So structuring is very, very important. And if you don't eat properly and don't drink properly, your mind isn't going to work, you're not going to be able to focus. My focus and concentration was just horrendous, and I would just be there like, yeah, I'm just doing this, but it's not really making much sense, and I'm doing it because I feel like I have to do it, and that's not going to be beneficial and practical. It is really important to structure, give yourself breaks, give yourself adequate nutrition and fluids, and also try not to put loads of pressure on yourself. I'm such a hypocrite saying this because I do it myself and it's really hard to stop yourself doing, but if you've worked hard for these exams or whatever work you've got to do, you know, assignments, practicals, reports, anything like that, coursework, if you've put the time and effort in and you know that, you can't really expect anything more from yourself. I know that I have revised a lot, and I didn't just sit at home doing nothing all day and then think, oh okay, I've got like 2 days for my exams, I better start revising. I came home for Christmas holidays, and I know I have an essay due this Wednesday coming, so 5 days after my last exam I have an essay due, and I didn't really want to have 5 days to do an essay because that's not long enough, and equally I didn't want to have to finish my exams and then think, oh okay, I've now got an essay to write, and that's just more pressure on myself. So I did my essay the first week I went home, got it out of the way. I am going to go through it again obviously like tomorrow and stuff, because I've had a break, which might be quite good to kind of look at it with fresh eyes. But I structured so that I did my essay, got that out of the way, and then I just focused on my exams. And I know that I did. I spent pretty much every single day working on my exams. I'd get up early to study on my exams, but then I'd also give myself breaks and times away from my work, which is what I needed to absorb the information. So I can go into those exams knowing that I have worked. I think no matter how much you work and how much effort you put in, you still always think afterwards, I probably could have done more. And I think everybody feels like that, but once you've done that exam, you've done the exam, you can't change it. So move on, think about something else. Think about the next exam. That's what my life was like this week. But yeah, they're all done now, okay? Some of them were okay-ish, I think. Some of them were horrendous, but I've done them and I can't change them, and I know that I've done my best. And try not to, you know, I think the more pressure you put on yourself, the harder it then is, because you feel like whatever you do is never good enough, and that you need to keep working and keep working, and that really can have an impact on you mentally and physically. Like, I am exhausted. I haven't been sleeping great because of how much I've been working, but now I need to remember that, you know, I've done it, I can't change anything, so I need to focus on now what I do need to do, and also giving myself time to recover and some me time, hence why I've splashed out all the cash today. So yeah, just know that if you've got exams, all you can do is your best. I remember going into some of my exams and being like, I don't know anything, and my mum was like, well, you can write your name on the paper so you do know something. So if you're saying you don't know anything, at least you can write your name on the paper. That is something, and you will know more than you do know. But if you've worked for it, you can't ask for anything more. Just try your best, and I'm sure you will do great anyway. And if you don't, it's not the end of the world. I have been told, my supervisor told me this actually, and it is very true, and it has stuck with me since she told it me, that each stage you do, so you know, your GCSEs, your A-levels, all it is really is a stepping stone. So you need your GCSEs to pass on to do your A-levels. So once you've done that, you've passed that stepping stone and you're now on to the next one. And honestly, I worked myself up about GCSEs so much. I can't really remember what I took for GCSEs or what I really got, and I never get asked about it. And then again for A-level, I worked myself up over that. but it was a stepping stone to get me into university, which it's done. Has anybody ever really asked me about my A-levels now? No. Like, nobody really cares about that, and all it is a stepping stone onto the next stage. And if you don't get over that stepping stone, it doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean that the world's going to crash and burn. It just means that, okay, maybe it wasn't at the right time, or maybe things didn't go to plan, but there's always options to resolve that and end up doing what you really want to do. So it's not the end of the world. All you can do is your best, and don't put pressure on yourself like I do, because it's not a good idea to do. I think I should remember to watch this video myself when I feel awful about exams. But yeah, I am getting extremely tired, and I can hear someone in the kitchen getting a cup of tea, and I want a cup of tea. I need to ask Ella if I can have a cup of tea. Ella? Ella? Alicia? I don't know who that is. Let's go down. Yeah, is that you? Yeah. Come here. Come see the people.
What?
Can I have a cup of tea?
Yeah, if you want.
Thanks.
What's that?
Nothing. No, I didn't mean for you to make it me.
Oh.
I just meant, I'm not that lazy. I just was like, I was just finishing and I was like, I can hear someone in the kitchen having a cup of tea. I want a cup of tea. Can I have a cup of tea?
You can have a cup of tea.
Thank
Have
you.
as many teas as you
Oh,
like.
thanks. And then I've got these. Anna bought me this, waiting for me after my exam yesterday.
Your peanut butter.
I want to try those popper balls.
What?
Those popper balls. Shall I try them? Grab
I thought
them.
you said proper ball. I was like, sorry.
I'm going to try these for the first time. The Emily Scott's favourite. Oh. Also,
What?
you know those joggers I bought?
Yeah.
They were £40 originally. And I got them for 16. And my jumper was 39 and I got it for 15.
Victoria's Secret is so expensive.
I know. Can't open these. Woo!
Try that. Don't
They
mind
smell,
me, I'm
they
in my
don't
pyjamas.
smell like sweet. They smell
Does that
like,
remind me of something?
yeah, same. Pombers!
Yes.
They're so cool shapes. Do you want to try one?
Yeah, go on then.
Look. Wow, they're such cool shapes.
Have you not had these before? I've
No.
not had this flavour.
Oh my god.
There
Oh
you
my, this isn't gonna last the night.
go. They're a nice flavour as well. Thank you.
Not an ad. Eat these. They're great.
Walker sponsor me.
Oh yeah. I love that. Right. I'm gonna eat and have a shower. I'm usually in my pyjamas
I know, I'm surprised.
at like 7:30. It's 28 minutes past. 29 minutes past 9. That's late. Have you had a shower?
Yeah, I've had mine.
Lucky for some. Right.
Shut up. Do you want to leave?
It's fine. You can be in the outro. Right. So I will continue eating. You can continue potentially watching the rest of this video, even though I don't think there's going to be much because it's just going to be me eating. Yes, I will and do eat cereal like crisps. This was a new jar yesterday. But I will see you next week for another video, and I promise you there will be a video next week and we will get back to normal, because I'm back here with these, you can't even see her, with her, with that person who will do these things with me because she's as mad as me. Anyway.
Too true.
Very true. Anyway, please smash a big thumbs up if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you next week for another video, and until that another video comes along,
Keep smiling.
keep smiling, my friends.